Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. To start it off, we're going to have Val live with baseball, as well as Layla live with girls beach volleyball. Sienna, what else do we have?
Yeah, we also have Thomas on location talking about unified soccer and Tristan on the Magic window.
That's right. Let's make it a great show, Lancers. I'm Bree Ringwalski.
And I'm Sienna Adamson.
And CHSTV starts right now. Welcome back. To start off our show, we have a piece produced by Val and Elsa on a popcorn vendor. Let's roll the piece.
My favorite. I love his popcorn. We're here every week.
You're cool, Jane. You know I love you. You know I tell it all over town.
Starting this business is impacting me in all kinds of aspects of my life. Of course, growing professionally, right? Well, you are building a business, but there's a lot of personal growth that needs to come when you start to build something, right? And there's a lot of shifts in your mindset that you need to do in order to be successful.
Nicole and Tim have a passion for cleaner ingredients and a vision of a better way to snack, turning a simple idea into this booming business.
Well, it started a couple years ago just with the vision of creating a purposeful snack with good ingredients that when you eat it, you feel good about it and that you don't have to stop eating it.
Fired Up Popcorn is about more than just finding a healthier way to snack. It's about building connections and bringing people together.
Being at the Vista Farmers Market every week, it allows me to connect with the community in a very special way, because being the owner of Fired Up and then being able to personally talk and communicate with our clients and explain them about our product and why is it good for them is my favorite thing.
When he's not in the trailer, Nicole's husband, Tim, works at the fire station, which is where a lot of the funds raised by Fired Up Popcorn go to.
My husband, which is the other owner of Fired Up Popcorn, he is a firefighter, and we blend our two businesses. So we have another business which we support first responders with trauma-informed yoga. So what we do with Fired Up Popcorn, we support that other business and we give 20% back to the community of first responders.
If you're interested in getting some delicious popcorn, which I know you are, Fired Up Popcorn attends the Vista Farmers Market every single Saturday, so make sure to come visit. With photojournalist Valley Bedoya, this is Ben, Elsa, Woolsey.
Thank you, Elsa and Val, for that piece. For sports today at CHS, girls beach volleyball has a game against Sage. Varsity will be at 3:45 p.m. and JV will be at 4:45 p.m. JV baseball has a game against Mission Vista at 4 p.m. and varsity will have a game against Westview at 4 p.m. Boys lacrosse goes against Francis Parker, JV being at 5:30 and varsity being at 7 p.m. Finally, the Herbst twins are making their mark on the track, with McKenna taking the U.S.
0383 indoor performance a year ago. The University of Arkansas senior is one of the best in the nation, right there representing Carlsbad. Herbst right now, 2:07.54 is the top time in the nation. She is currently ranked number 2 in the
San Diego County officials have released an update fire hazard severity zone map. Residents are urged to review changes and understand their area's wildfires risk. More information is available on the county officials' website. Now we have Val live in the studio with boys baseball.
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Val, standing here live with boys baseball to talk a little bit about their season so far. So I heard you guys had a game on Friday. How did that go?
It was great. Mission Hills also wasn't great, so we got the job done, winning 10-1.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. And I heard you guys have a game later today. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, we play at Modern Day at 3 o'clock versus Cypress.
Awesome. And how have you guys been preparing for this game?
We've just been getting our work in, practicing a lot, and get ready to face some good teams, some good pitching.
Sounds good. Any shout-outs?
Shout out Miss Totter.
Period 1, Kai Trong.
Period 1, Geisen.
Thanks for coming on. Anchors, back to you.
Thank you, Val. ASB will be hosting a blood drive on Tuesday, April 1st from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the gym. If you would like to contribute, sign up to donate blood and receive a $10 In-N-Out gift card. On another note, the Interact program is hosting a book drive for an African library. All genres of non-used books are welcome.
Next up, we have Summer live with Caps with Kids. Take it away, Summer.
Good morning, Lancers. I'm Summer Fain, live with ASB to talk about Caps for Kids. So, what is Caps for Kids for people who don't know?
Caps for Kids is a nonprofit organization where they raise money for celebrities to sign hats for kids who are battling cancer.
That sounds amazing. And how can people come and support this nonprofit organization?
Yeah, so we have a post up on the Carlsbad High Instagram with a QR code for you to scan and donate, as well as there's a link in our bio to donate. But make sure to wear your favorite and best hat on Friday and come to the ASB room for a chance to win a gift card to show your support.
Yeah, make sure to donate and wear those hats on Friday. Now I'll send it back to Sienna.
Thanks, Summer. French Club is having a spring meeting this Thursday in room 6205. Everyone is welcome to join.
Do you need help in your classes? Remember that peer tutoring is available every day in the library. Tutoring can be expensive, but CHS provides it to you for free. Tutoring is available Monday and Friday mornings from 7:30 to 8:30, as well as Tuesday through Thursday afternoons from 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. Taking a break from the announcements, we have Layla live with Girls Beach Volleyball. Layla?
Hi, Carlsbad. I'm Layla England here with Beach Volleyball. So I hear you guys have a game today. Can you give us the details on that?
Yeah, we have a game at 3:30 at Warm Waters against Sage, so be there and support.
And I'm sure you guys will do amazing, but how do you predict this game going?
Yeah, I think we're going to do great, and I think we're going to have another program sweep.
Awesome. And what other games can we go to show our support?
We have a game tomorrow against Mission Hills at 3:30. We swept them last time, and we're planning to have another program sweep.
Yeah, we also have a game on Thursday against SDA.
Thank you so much. And finally, any shout-outs?
Summer Fain, Broadcasting Period 1.
Justin Bohador and Jewel Thornton, Period 1 ASL.
Juju Stepanian and Mr. Briscoe, Period 1.
Bryn Littleton, French, Period 1.
Thank you, and I'll send it to Sienna.
Deadline date for senior breakfast and senior dinner tickets is Friday, March 28th. Breakfast is $40 with an ASB card and $45 without, and is on Wednesday, June 4th at 8 o'clock a.m. at Dave & Buster's. Dinner is $25 with an ASB card and $30 without, and is on Tuesday, May 20th at 5 o'clock at CHS. USEF Club has launched their food drive with a partnership with Feeding San Diego. They bring canned foods to room 2003, 6108, 3204, or 8106.
Senior superlative voting will be open now until April 4th, so please make sure to vote in the 5-Star app. Switching topics, Thomas is now on location at the soccer field to talk about an upcoming soccer game. Thomas?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Thomas Mulligan, live on location. And if some of you guys didn't already know, Carlsbad Unified is going to be hosting a soccer game right next to the softball field at 4:30 p.m. on Friday. So they're going to be playing the Mission Hills Grizzlies, and I think it'll be a super interesting game. Hopefully everyone shows up. Make sure to bring your friends and family. That's all, and I'll send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Now we have Tristan on Magic Window giving his take on the recent postal protest. What do you have for us, Tristan?
Thanks, Sienna. That's right. Today I'm going to be talking about some potential upcoming changes to the U.S. Postal Service and kind of my take on this whole scenario. So recently there have been protests popping up all around San Diego with employees of the Postal Service and just friends of them being unhappy with these upcoming changes that might happen to the U.S. Postal Service. And so basically what's happening is the government is trying to privatize the U.S. Postal Service industry, which means they're kind of going from a government-owned industry to a privately owned industry. And that's where Elon Musk comes in. So Elon Musk basically wants to get rid of at least 10,000 people's jobs in the next few weeks, which I think is pretty crazy considering that so many people in San Diego and around Carlsbad work at the U.S. Postal Service. And so yeah, people aren't happy about this and they're protesting. I mean, privatization can be used for some good things like Amazon. Amazon, you can click it one time and you can have something delivered to you in 2 days, which is pretty amazing. But the U.S. Postal Service has been around, or was founded in 1775, and it's been around ever since. So a lot of people are just unhappy with this, and employees are obviously protesting, trying to keep their jobs, and I think that this whole scenario is just kind of insane, considering that so many people work there around San Diego and in our community. And so yeah, if you have anything you want to share about this or any feedback, go to chstv.com/feedback and just drop what you guys think about this whole scenario. And now I'm going to send it back to the anchors.
Now let's take a look at tomorrow's story on Makara, a talented singer and songwriter here at Carlsbad High School.
That inspires along, whether that be like my relationship with someone, and I really just see what happened.
That story looks super exciting, so tune in tomorrow and watch it. Make sure to have a great rest of your week, Lancers, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.